Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 832 of the Mike from Maine show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show, we have Ali Goddett on, and we're going to be talking about a software that he and his partners have created that allows you to create videos from multiple images from other videos using text-to-speech technology that makes it so that you never have to actually create anything yourself or even speak. The whole software does it for you, and it sounds really good for something that is created by a software. We're going to actually have some examples of it inside the interview today so you can hear how it sounds. Let's get into it. Here's Ali. We are here today with Ali Goddett, otherwise known as Ali G. Ali, welcome to the show.
Hey, Mike from Maine. How's it going? Going good over here in New York. Just doing my thing.
Yeah, you're always doing your thing. You've been doing it for a while now. Ali, bring us in. You've got an interesting story that I know you wanted to share with us on kind of how you became famous in internet marketing niche. I know you had some really good, amazing launches before, and how you came to team up with your partners for this launch.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to share, a little bit about myself. I'm Ali G. I'm based out of New York, born and raised, and I went to did the whole college thing. Got a degree I never used, which is kind of typical, and it happens a lot. And then I went into banking because that's where clearly the money is. So it was a big motivational factor for me. However, it was grueling. Working in the corporate environment, you have to be hitting your numbers. You have the normal 9 to whoever says 9 to 5, maybe exaggerating and no, maybe de-exaggerating, because it was more like 9 to 9. I was pulling like 12-hour days in the banking field. Then the banking debacle happened in 2008. I became a consultant at a few law firms. I used my expertise to help them, and then I became a trader at a hedge fund in Wall Street, which is really good. However, again, I had no life. It was something that really bothered me because I had a brand new baby girl at the time, and I wanted to make sure that I spend time with my little girl that's growing up, and she gets to know her dad, and everything else. So that was very important to me. So I wanted to, explore other avenues. And then I ran across like internet marketing and especially software development. It really interested me because I was always kind of like a bit of a tech guy. When I was at the hedge fund, I had 6 screens in front of me, like 6 screens analyzing the markets and everything. And that got me, I liked it. I liked being surrounded by technology. So then the way I was feeling about it, I felt that many other people like the fact that technology can facilitate their lives, especially their business. So,
well, I know you're a tech guy because before we were even starting this interview, you freaked me out because you had this computer with the camera on the bottom of the screen. I didn't even know those existed. So yeah, you're definitely ahead of the class when it comes to that.
Yes, I guess, but I'm at a different angle. I mean, I feel like you look normal in this video conferencing call. However, I'm at a different angle. But yeah, I bought this, as many people do. I buy everything on the internet, right, without looking at it. So I just saw that this computer, this XPS 15, is state of the art, has corner to corner screens. I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. No bezel, And then but then I realized that the camera had to be situated below the screen, so you're looking up at me in this, a little bit different fashion, right? So, but it's a little getting used to. But anyway, like, going back to what I was saying, software was something that really interested me. So I created a team of high-end developers, and I got into the software that helps businesses, entrepreneurs, and people that are starting out in a very effective way. And one of my biggest software launches was, Social Lead Freak. It was back in 2013. Neil Patel mentioned me on Kissmetrics, which was something that kind of, and it wasn't an affiliate or anything like that, and it was amazing. I was blown away by what had happened because
What
of that.
happened when he mentioned you? And for those of you out there that might not be familiar, I mean, Neil Patel is a pretty big name out there in entrepreneurship. When he mentioned you, was it you got 100 views, like 1,000 clicks? Like what happened?
I was averaging all of a sudden, without any promotion of my on my end, no Facebook ad spend, no Google AdWords, nothing. I was getting averages of thousands of clicks a day, and getting basically about 50 to 100 sales almost every day, of my software. And my software was priced. I started at 97. It was on the higher end of the normal software pricing range. So yeah. Anyway, it was an amazing experience, and from that I grew because it made me realize that I was getting so many emails where people were like, "Oh my gosh, Ali, I only spent $400 on Facebook ads and I made 80 grand in a month," and I was like, "Wow, that's where I felt happier, where I left the hedge fund and I was actually helping people, and that's what brings me here today. And I met you, Mike, over in Ireland, of all places, right? Mike from Maine, met you in Ireland, right? So, but it was a great experience, and I'm really happy to be on this call and to share my latest. So when I was in Ireland, I also met a couple of developers that were from Romania, and who turned out to be my business partners on this, Stoica and Vlad. Really, really well, very talented, and they showed me a really high quality piece of software. And basically, what I love about software is when it's really easy to use. You don't want to be inundated with tech. You may be techie, but you don't want to be like inundated with too much tech stuff. You want to have just a couple clicks and you get your results, right? So we basically came together to launch this new software called Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus.
Let me interrupt you really quick. I just want to read off the headline for this before you go into it. It says here, and this is one of the headlines that I know that you guys have. It says, create videos on the fly with amazing text-to-speech and attention-grabbing effects with the click of 2 buttons. So, yeah, bring us in. Tell us what this is all about and what kind of results this can get for us. Because I always tell my audience, I don't care what a software does. It can have all the bells and whistles in the world. I want to know what kind of results it can get for us and how it can put either more traffic, more leads, or more money into our pockets.
Right. Well, okay. So one of the main things that I found, even when I was doing my own business, was that I couldn't find the time to create videos, say for a promotion for an affiliate I knew or a vendor I knew. I just didn't have the time to create it because usually using some of the older software that's been out there, it would take a long time to not only create the video, but to also render it. And also, say you were the millions of people that, billions actually, that live outside of English-speaking countries that want to be tapped into the English-speaking market, which is America, Europe, Australia. And, to be part of that, that's where a lot of the action is. So let's say if all of a sudden all you had to do is type in a script, and have the software basically, read it in a very human-sounding, non-robotic way. I mean, we've heard. I'm sure some of us maybe have heard, some of the very robotic-sounding, text-to-speech programs out there. Mm-hmm. So this is what really liked me because what I really liked about it because it had over 50 different voices to pick from. There were male and female voices, and also different languages, which is also a very cool thing, aside from just English. And so I wanted to team up because I wanted to one of the main things about being successful, when you're launching a product is you want to have mass appeal. You want to be able to appeal to the most amount of people in a very effective way. So with this Video Spin Blaster Pro partnership I did with Pro Plus partnership with Stoica and Vlad, I knew that I was going to be helping a lot of people basically not have to do as much work. It's that was the main thing. So then you can actually be part of those promos, get your promo out in a timely fashion and get the income that you deserve it, whether you're an affiliate, a vendor, you're just promoting a physical product, whatever it is. So you have a very easy avenue.
And I was saying before this interview in our pre-chat that I think that the best videos that are going to be created are the ones that you're going to do yourself. Like if you go out there and you talk and you create them with your own voice, I mean that's going to be a real live video. However, there are people out there that either don't have time to do that, don't want to do that, are shy or nervous about doing that. Maybe, like you said, they don't speak English as their first language, and this can be really helpful for anyone in that kind of a situation that doesn't want to get on camera, doesn't want to do their own voice with that. Why don't you go ahead and, when you're ready, share your screen with us. I want to see kind of inside and see some real examples. I think you've got some examples to share with us on what these actually look like and sound like. So, I mean, I think that's what people are going to want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go here and share my screen without blowing anything up. Here we go. Let's see. Try not to. Here we go. So this is the plus button. Share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen all good?
Not yet.
Can you see it now?
Oh, 1 second. It's transferring. Yes, we've got it.
Okay, great. Okay, so like I said, this is a brand new computer, and you know, I didn't even have any image files on here. So what I just pulled up over here is actually the software. It's desktop software. You know, it's very easy to use. I mean, you know, like I said, you know, it's all about ease. You know, like there's three main top sections here, which is one is the helps and tutorials, which brings you right to the tutorial videos. The video creator is the main one, and then there's one very cool bonus we've added, which is called the video spinner. And for those that are not familiar with what a video spinner is, it's actually basically a way of, you know, tricking YouTube in a way that you don't have to be uploading different videos all the time. But before I get into that, let me show you how easy it is to actually create a video. Okay, so a little while back, I was in Austin, Texas, and I was on a consultative basis for this nightclub out there called Ethics. Really great place, awesome music. So these are just a couple of photos that I snapped here, you know, of the club. You know, really cool lights. I have a couple of videos. I mean, it's nothing major, right? So just going off of this folder, I only have 4 files, right? And if I piece it together, it could be a great video, but it could be pretty limited as far as what it shows, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna like go to the video creator section over here, and I'm gonna go to ad. It's so simple because there's an ad from PC section, ad from the internet. Now this is one of the coolest things which I'm gonna get into, where you can find all these images and videos that are you know, copyright free. So they're available for commercial use, so you don't have to worry about any copyright infringement, you know, which is something that sometimes us internet marketers have to, you know, keep in mind. So all right, so I'm going to add these from my PC, add images. All right, so go to my desktop and go to the ethics folder. I got these 2 images, so I'll just add these 2 images right here. There you go. And then I'm going to add videos that I have. You'll go add video, same folder, shift, here we go. All right, so add these. Okay, so I got these 2 pictures and 2 images and 2 videos put in. But let's just say I want to add some more, right? So I click over here, add from internet. And as I was doing a search before, so it's already pre-populated, which is, you know, it's like smart software. It kind of leaves off where you know, it takes on from where you left off. So then you just basically hit search. And it's already finding, apparently already found 51 images that meet the criteria of nightclub, right? So I can stop it right here. Let's say I have enough, right? So I stop it right here, and I select, you know, let's just take a look at some of these. Okay, so, okay, this is clearly nightclub. Okay, great. This is nightclub image. Great. You know, this is some lasers. Everybody loves lasers, right?
I love lasers.
Right, so then you just, you know, you select it all. Okay, add selected images. I'm gonna take all these images because they all seem, you know, pretty good to me, to capture that vibe, you know. Actually, maybe not this image. What is this image? Girls. It's not the nightclub I was thinking of. So delete.
I think that's a different kind of nightclub there.
Right. So it's a different type of club, right? So I don't want that one. So all right, so I'm gonna add the selected images. Add selected images. All right, great. So now it automatically has every image with duration of 5 seconds. The videos are obviously their length, which is 23 seconds. This one is 38 seconds. And it gives you a summation right here where it says video details. It gives you a summation of like how long the video already is. This video is almost 2 minutes long already, you know? And you know what they say about marketing. You don't want to keep a video too long because you lose the attention span of the viewer. So this is, I think, a great length, right? So I can make this I could right click here, and then, you know, you have all these options of like, you could transition it like with these different fades, random bars, a spiral. So I'm gonna, for the first one, I'm gonna do a wipe left to right, okay? And it's a 5-second duration. You could change all these durations very quickly. You could select multiple files, like say this one to that one. There we go. Like you could change both of these. Like, let's say I want to change the duration for both of these to 10 seconds. Now look at the length of my video. Already went up by over, you know, it's over 2 minutes. So you can add transitions for each one of these slides, and then basically, and then, you know, this is where, you know, let's just say I want to add text, right? So here we go, text. You can have a text position. So, but I wanted to only speak it, okay? So I'm going to say I clicked over only speak, and then I add the text over here. This nightclub is the best place in Austin, Texas. Okay, and so, you know, see the languages here. You have all these different languages to select from. You have Swedish, Danish,
Turkish, because I mean, you guys know I live in Turkey.
I
don't think there's any Turkish in there. I'm disappointed.
Mike from Maine. I thought you were in Maine, Mike.
That's why I tricked people.
So yeah, you well, there's Russian. There isn't Turkish, but there's a lot of supported languages.
Sure.
So let's just keep it for, you know, just English, right? The way it is. And we could have it as a female voice or a male voice, right? So we could do, let's just say a female voice, and we can even see how it sounds right here.
This nightclub is the best place in Austin, Texas.
So this is, you know, like an example of like what it would sound like. You could even see what a male voice sounds like.
This nightclub is the best place in Austin, Texas.
You know, let me just interject there. Like, it's the fact, like we were talking about robot voices before. There are robot voices that I've heard that are like, that will sound like this nightclub is the best place in Austin, Texas. You know, like, and this one, it has a little bit, like, it was a little bit awkward when it went from Austin, like Austin, Texas. It said that a little bit strange, but all in all, it wasn't bad. Like, it was decent.
Maybe if I eliminate the comma here, because I'm such a freaking grammar Nazi, maybe this will sound better. So let's see. Speak text.
This nightclub is the best place in Austin, Texas.
Better, yeah, much better.
A little bit better, right? So maybe you don't have to be such a grammar guy like me, right? So then you just hit save, right? And there we go. So now we have the opening slide, and I want this to be here we go, slide. Where is this? Okay, well, this is the first slide over here. So this is going to be the opening slide. There's so many different options here. Like, I am always even discovering them myself. So, okay, so now we have this opening one right here. And let's make the closing slide the lasers, right? So I'm going to shift this here. It's very easy to just drag, right? And I'll make the lasers the last one. And I will add some text to this. Definitely come check this out. Right, and same voice.
Definitely come check us out.
Right, so there, you know, so now we have an opening and a closer. Now, I don't want this to, you know, to go too long, but, you know, just have a general idea of how this goes. So then, let's see. So we already added the text. You can add text also from your PC if you have any text files.
I'm going to interject one more time. Sorry to interrupt you. I just got an idea. I don't want to lose it. You talked about doing like review videos and stuff. I mean, what I do with my review videos, I actually record them myself. I record my screen. It takes time to do it, and I get paid very well for it. However, if you don't have time to do that, and you don't want to do that, you could go out there and you could take images from the sales page, from the JV page, and write out some little stuff and create videos that you could use as a way of promoting. Now, it's not, like I said, it's not going to be as good as what I do, but it's another way of doing things for people that, like I said, don't have time to do it.
Right, either don't have time or just are camera shy. Some people just don't like being on audio and video files. So this is a way to quickly get in and then quickly get your say there's a new product coming out. You want to be ranked for that product quicker than everyone else. So this is a great way to quickly get in, and then so you have text files that let's just say somebody sent you a script. You can easily add it from the PC. You can even find text files from the internet. So you can, the ones that you can use. So you just type in a keyword, say nightclub. Here we go, and search. So now you can find all these. So we have the dangers of nightclubs. That may not be the right one, but then there's also here tips on how to make your nightclub flyers more effective. Let's see what else we got here. Still finding them. There's more and more. Nightclub marketing. 10 ways a nightclub can market. Okay, so that's a good one. So you have all these ways of finding text also. So are you sure you want to close this window? Yep, that's fine. All right, so I'm not going to add anything from there right now. And then also, one of the coolest things is like I said, this is a brand new computer, so I don't really have anything saved on here, and I want to find some audio files. So I just, this is from before, dance music. I'm going to hit search, and it's already finding. Okay, these are ones that I can use. So now I can even have music going over.
So these are these ones, like I see it even says Creative Commons there. So I know that with YouTube, if you try to upload stuff that's not yours, sometimes you can get in trouble. These ones are ones that you can use, and you're not going to have any problems.
Exactly. Yeah, these are all like these are basically commercially. You can use them commercially, right? Nice. They're royalty free. So let's just see how this sounds. Here we go. That sounds pretty clubby, right? Can you hear that?
It does kind of sound kind of clubby because I know all the clubs that I go to all the time.
Yeah, it sounds pretty clubby, right? Yeah. So now we already found a file. So now we can right click. Here we go. Just click this, and then there we go. Just hit done. What do we do? Okay, stop this, and hit done. Okay, so then when you're in your final when you're doing your create video, then you can add the actual audio file you just downloaded, right? And then you just hit create video over here. That's the final step. So it basically outlines the steps for you. Find the images and video, add your text, add your audio, create video. That's it. And then you add the output file name. So I'm gonna name this one VSB Nightclub. Okay, and I'm gonna save this on say my desktop. Keep it simple. Okay. Okay. Hit save, and so now you could randomize the pictures, right? You could generate different videos for those pictures, so you can have as many as you'd like. So let's just say, for example, we want 5 videos of these images randomized. You can add the audio background. You go from File, Random File Directory. Okay, so and then you can add speech audio, and that's it. I mean, basically, you just specify your settings, high quality file size. That's what I want. I want my videos to look really great, and then you can generate it very quickly. But it tells you if you want to generate it really quickly, it may not. It's not going to provide all the transitions. But you have the time. Just let it do the render, and just click start. That's basically.
And that's going to take, and depending upon how many videos you're creating and how like if you put in hours of video and like long clips and stuff in there, it's going to take a long time to render. But it's going to depend upon how much stuff you put in there, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, these videos that I have entered in here. So this like captures the essence of the club. It's like really, it's kind of cool. So yeah, you have all this being put together in a very effective way, and that's basically how easy this is to use. And then once you have your video created, you can go to the video spinner section, which is right up top, and then you can select the video that you want. So let's just say in this example, I'm going to use one of these videos that are already done, and add this single video. Let's see, edit the video. Here we go. I can add an image watermark. I can add a text watermark. So let's say this is ethics, the club, right? Top left. You have all these different ways of easily doing it. You can generate. Okay, so when you do the spinner, it's re-coding these zeros and ones, and this is what YouTube looks at when they're like, oh, this is a different video. Yet it's the same video to you or me. So it's a great way to quickly find out which keywords are working for you, because you want to get your video ranked quickly. And this is a great way, because otherwise you're going to be wasting your time getting error messages from YouTube saying, oh, this is the same video, you got to change it.
So you could put that same video up using the spinner for multiple different keywords for that club, find out which ones actually rank, and have you could put links in all of them, have even more traffic from all of them going back to that club's website if you wanted to, or their Facebook page, or their Instagram, or wherever.
Exactly. Yeah, you could basically flood YouTube with a lot of different keyword videos, and yet they're all bringing everybody to the same site, which is your client. In this case, it's this nightclub.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it does everything on the fly, and I'll just give you an example of say some of the videos that we've created using this software. So this is one video right here. It's a promotional video for Romania, and I will play this.
Romania offers a unique travel experience. A journey of a few hours by car or train can take you from the Danube River to a beautiful,
Can you hear it?
intact,
Yep.
medieval
Nice.
Transylvania. From Bucharest to the Black Sea. Warm climate and sand beaches invite travelers to consider Black Sea coast as their summer vacation destination. Mamma is a resort on the Black Sea shore, considered to be Romania's most popular resort. Mamma is famous to spend great summer moments by the seaside. When the sun sets in Mamma, the real life begins. Do you want to have fun? Do you want to party with the best DJ's music? Come to Romania. Night parties, clubs, and discos are some of the things that turn the resort into one.
Yeah, so apparently Romania is the best place in the world.
Let's go to Romania. They've sold me.
Pretty much, yeah. So this is just one example.
And that was all created using the software.
Exactly, yeah. It was all put together, and the voiceover, quick and easy. We just put in the text.
They say Romanian girls are the most
Romanian girls.
Yes. So, yeah, it works for anything. And yeah, you don't have to be in the perfect mindset to all of a sudden want to do an audio recording or something like that. I know some people need to find their mental state where they're like, oh yeah, I'm ready to do this. Well, now you don't really have to, and just get the video out there. Start getting it ranked. Start driving traffic to your sites, to your client sites, whatever the case is.
Very cool. Ali, is there anything else on the front end offer that you wanted to tell us about before we move over to the OTOs?
Let's see, on the front end, I mean, what I showed you as far as the software, this is everything you get, which is quite powerful. I mean, this is a one-stop shop to quickly make videos and to find videos that will rank the quickest without having to do as much work, because the software will create the videos for you and throw them in just one file. You just create an output directory over here. So you go to browse, and you just you find your folder, or you could even create make a new folder, VSB files, okay, and then have everything go right into that folder, whether it's 10 copies or 100 copies. It's all up to you, and you can even change the format of the video. In this one, it's here we go. This is WMV. Let me make this full screen. There we go. So WMV. This is you can have. This is MPEG right there. I'm not sure why it's showing dots on my computer, but yeah, it's so you can create the format of it, and you can also change the opening. So you can seconds from the start, seconds from the end. You could do a lot of different tweaks to make your video very unique.
Cool. Okay, so that's the front end offer. After people purchase that, what are they going to get offered throughout the funnel?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a ton of there's a ton of really great software in the funnel, which is all going to make you more effective with what you're doing. So let's say here we go. So one of the main ones is something that lets you, you don't have to spend any more money on footage. It goes and finds the best footage for you. It's specifically for that. It basically finds all the local videos and downloads them from YouTube. You can split them, you can crop them, resize them, remove the audio. It's software that lets you do a lot more in-depth video, curation. Brings more videos to you. Then there's also one of the upgrades, which is also Video Marketing Blaster. This is like an SEO for your videos. It will automatically help you find the perfect keywords and rank your videos for you, so there's less guesswork for you. Instead of you having to try, like what I just showed you, by spinning videos and trying different keywords yourself, this software will tell you which keywords are actually ranking the best.
So it's like a keyword research tool.
Yeah, but mainly just for videos.
Okay.
For YouTube. And then there's also Video Lead Studio. It boosts the video, your conversions for your videos. It's like having a spokesperson, presenting your video. It's like it's like all these different spokespeople basically pop up and speak for your video.
Cool. Okay, so that's, and I think there's one more.
And yes, there's a final one which basically lets you exploit YouTube live events. And for those people that are in the know, like you, Mike, and a few other people that I know, that know that YouTube live events is a great way to get #1 rankings on YouTube. So when you say you have a video completed, the software will let you basically broadcast it as a YouTube live video.
So you can take a pre-recorded video that you create with the software and broadcast it like it's live, so you can get the benefits of like it's a live video, but have it all done.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. Yeah. So it kind of finds a little loophole, and it throws you at the front of the pack.
Ali, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
I basically feel like the software, what I love about it, it just leaves the possibilities really endless. I mean, many of us have folders that have a bunch of images and videos, whether it's just your summer vacation or a client. You have like folders full of images and videos. Now you can easily convert them without really even thinking much about it into actual videos that you can upload into YouTube. And anyone that's trying to grow their, let's just say, people that are YouTube stars are really blowing up, in a good way with their own business. And this is a great way to, have great content for your channel, whatever niche you're in. So, or if you just want to share a family video to your family and friends, really quick and easy. You have this whole folder of your baby girl, your baby boy, whatever it is. You can make a video out of it and be a little bit of a cherished moment in time, captured as a video.
Ali, again, thank you so much for coming on the show, and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for having me, and hope everyone, hope all your fans and customers love it.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Ali. If you are interested in picking up Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus at its lowest price, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, September 21st. You're going to be able to grab it at that early bird discounted price along with my special bonuses. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.